This is part 2, rich versus poor. So the rich, they don't want to come down and see what the poor and the middle classes have to struggle through. They don't want to do that because they know that it's not easy. Having a luxury life, having the best quality food and nice cars and a nice safe house where you don't have to worry about every freaking damn night, whatever you live at, that someone's gonna break in and steal your shit and hurt you and rape you, And when you're in a wealthy area, you're gated, or you got a lot of securities, you got the most high-tech damn alarm system in your house. Half of the people might be living on yachts in the daggone ocean, or up in the air with their private jets, But, no rich person would dare to come down to see what middle-class people are going through, because they heard it on the radio, they see it on TV. So it makes you better for the question, like, okay, if they understand us, and they do got ties with politicians, no doubt that some rich people have ties with politicians, why they sit down and talk to them? Because some rich people feel like the middle class and poor people need to work hard to where they're at. But if you work hard and you got a damn politician people who don't raise the money for all the corporations, say, hey, this is a law. I want each and every corporation to pay $15 an hour or $17 an hour. It don't matter if it's in the thrift store or the gas station. Everybody needs to have a raise. Because to me, common sense say this. Like, I had a conversation with a few friends with this too. They say that if everything goes up, if your pay goes up, that means everything goes up. Which that's no lie. It's the God honest truth. Like, people were, saying $15 an hour for McDonald's. Well, that means the gas will go up. That means food prices will go up. The more people get more raises, the more that food and everything else go up. Well, common sense will tell you, you would think the companies or even the government will go tell the companies and say, hey, we're raising everything up, raise all these people money up. But instead, I always think the politicians love to see how middle class to survive with everything so damn high. And I think they're just fascinated at the fact that people are still alive, meaning, like, when I say still alive, meaning like eating and still go to work every day and still have a house and everything above the sun. So the government's probably sitting there scratching their heads like, how in the hell are these people still making it? Because we raised everything high, but yet they still making it. And the companies are not giving a lot of people high raises. Now, there are some friendly companies that do give a lot of people more money and this and that and the third. And there's some companies that just don't want to give nothing up. They give a little chunk change to you. I still don't understand that. Especially if you're a billionaire company and you got a lot of money. Let's say name a few. Like McDonald's, Burger King, IHOP. The only reason why I'm naming fast food places is because they always get the low payment. Or any kind of job you work. Let's just say this. If you work a labor job, you best believe you're going to get paid less. And I don't understand why labor jobs get paid less. You're using your whole physical body. When some people who sit in the office are using their fingertips and their eyeballs, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking anybody working in the office. But I'm just making a point. If you're in the office, you get paid more. But if you're out here sweating and cutting weeds and building houses and, doing all this kind of stuff, you only get paid junk chain. It's backwards in society. And yet they trying to figure out why everybody mad and pissed off. And the way how some people look at it, like if you don't like labor work, then go get an office job. Well, some office job want you to have a college degree. Some people are not very good with technology. Some people's social skills is not up to peak. There's a lot of reasons why some people don't choose an office job. Some people can't sit still. There's a lot of reasons. But one thing for sure, everybody should get paid pretty darn well. Like I told one friend, I said it should be not one daggone American person should be homeless. This is a rich-ass country. Most people say America is not rich. Some people say it is. Me, personally, I say America is rich, damn it. Because it should be not. If all these damn politicians have millions of dollars in their bank account, and you got all these damn Wall Street people that does stock markets are billionaires and millionaires, you best damn believe America is freaking daggone rich. So not everybody in this damn country should not be homeless or living in a poverty home. Not one. So what the fuck is going on? Excuse my language. But the reason why I say that, because it doesn't make any sense. The truth of the matter is, I really do believe that the politicians and the government love to see people suffer. Or they want people to rely on the government very much. Truth be told, not everybody want to rely on the government. You think the people in the poverty area want to rely on the government? Some people do, some people don't. Some people look like it's a shame to be relying on the government, and some people don't. But one can argue and say, this is the only way we have to survive. We have to obtain a government assistance. But shame on the government. Because instead of, giving people assistance, they should help people get a job, get a car. But oh wait, you gotta pay a price for that. It's not right. The government is filthy damn rich. And I hope they suffer to death when they have all this damn money, when they die. And I say it like that because it's not fair. Because a lot of people want to work. A lot of people want education, but you can't do it if a job doesn't pay you enough. You can't do it if all these college aid people want to, what I'm saying? It's just too much. Like I was reading an article once that the rich people always put their kids in the best schools and stuff like that. I'm like, no shit, because they can afford it. They can put them in the best schools and this and that. While poverty people, they got to put their kids in public school and pray for the best that their child will do their best in school. But they were having a little point about this. The point was that when people who are living poverty and they don't have a lot of money, they get frustrated, marriage breakup, there'd be a hostile environment in the household. When in the wealthy people, there's not. And you know me and you best believe there's hostile in the rich area. Even though that's hard to believe because they got everything they want, money doesn't make anybody happy. I hope you hear that before. Money does not make nobody happy. It really doesn't. Some people say that's a lie because some people say money makes me happy. But some money doesn't make people happy. Money to me doesn't make me happy. It just gets me secure. That's my way. It doesn't make me happy. What makes me happy is when I feel finally comfortable, That makes me happy. But money to me is security. Because I got to make sure I pay these bills. But anywho, you best believe that rich people have their problems all the time. Cover-ups and everything. That's why I kind of feel like being rich is like being in jail. Because you don't know who's your friends and foes. And you can't go anywhere. I mean, you can go whatever you want, but I'm not saying all rich people are fake, but you're going to end up just seeing a bunch of fake people. You won't see anybody real. Now, in middle class, it's different because you will see fake people and you will see real people. And these people don't make a lot of money than you. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But you can tell who is fake and you can tell who is real without the money pocket. See, in the rich world, I'm thinking that you're always going to meet fake people because they just flash their money and that's it. Or their clothes, or their yachts, planes, and even private trains, you know? So it's like, basically what I'm trying to say, sometimes the rich doesn't have a personality. Not all rich people, but some rich people don't have a personality sometimes. So middle class people have a personality. A really, really big personality. But this kind of conversation can go back and forth all day with rich people and poor people not seeing eye to eye. You know, the poor want the rich to pay a lot of stuff for this country, and the rich want the poor to work really hard to climb the ladder where they're at. But I think it's not just the rich and the poor should continue fighting each other about this whole debate. When it comes down to it, it's the government. I say that because the government weakens the poverty people. Or should I say the mayors in different states. Mayors are not doing what they can. Let me tell you this. One thing that most people don't understand, and I'm talking about the rich and the politicians and the mayors. Information. A lot of people don't have Wi-Fi. Some people don't even have transportation. So you gotta give people information. A lot of people need information. It seems like there's no information. I'm gonna tell you a true story. Like one time my friend left out of high school when she was 22. She was in a special education. So she left school at 22. But her mother was trying to find some type of program to put her. She didn't want to go straight to work. She wanted to find some type of program to help her to expand, knowledge in the workforce. Well, the staff in the school didn't want to tell her anything. Not one information. So her mom and her, they enjoyed their summer vacation and stuff. And then they went back to the school. This time, there was this specific woman in the school got everybody's lips clamped down because they didn't want to tell them any information. Yeah, we could say it's sort of like racist because the majority of those people are white and my friend is black. But, okay, but my point is, when this one specific white lady wasn't there no more, all these white people start telling her mother all this information about where she can go to trade school, where she can do this, where she can have that, programs, this and that. My thing is that people today keep secret information from every single person. If they're not in your favor, they're not going to tell you anything. People today are very stingy with that because reality goes to show a lot of people want to move ahead in life. But people got this stuck-up attitude that they want favoritism and popularity. And if I like you, I give it to you. If I don't like you, I'm just going to be quiet. I think that is so below the belt, and I think that's wrong. Nobody should never keep any information from nobody. And that goes around the world and 50 states. If there's programs, jobs, opportunity, all kinds of stuff, tell to the world. But what these companies and stingy-ass people will do, they will force you to go research and find these kind of things. And I think that's so wrong. It's not wrong for you to go search. But I'm saying that people who don't have the resources, they don't know. Help people. It seems like today nobody doesn't want to help nobody. And everybody needs a little hand. Funny thing is, the people who are lazy and ungrateful get the most help. I don't understand that one bit. Like, what the hell? If you're lazy and you're an asshole and you're ungrateful, you can get everything. Information, money, everything. But if you're kind, sweet, and honest, and a hard worker, and dedicator, and a go-getter, you don't get shit. I don't understand this. But as for the rich people, they gotta understand, middle class and poverty people are working hard, are trying to climb the ladder. Some people, unfortunately, have to go for a government assistant because they got nowhere else to go. And some people don't want to take a low job. Let me ask you something. Can you survive $7.50 an hour? Or let alone $5.50 an hour? Can anybody survive that shit? Hell no. So why do I sit here scratching my head? Why is some certain jobs think it's okay to give people $7.50 an hour to work? Why do they think that's gonna ease the person's pain? What the fuck? Excuse my language. Any kind of job that pays less, I just sit there and look like, what are you thinking? Do you survive? Can you survive? Hell no, you can't survive that little bitty chain money. Are you lost your damn mind? But big companies probably say, well, they're ungrateful that we gave them 50 cents and they're ungrateful. We gave them $1. They're just ungrateful people. No, you gotta walk through my shoes and find out the struggle. Because that's why you getting upstairs being nice and fat. I'm over here like an Ethiopian person running around like my head got cut off just to try to survive and feed myself or feed my children. That's how some people would react. The truth be told, CEOs and people down below, the CEOs will never come down and talk. If there are some, they'll be the brave ones. Because the truth of reality, they don't want to hear the truth. What people have to go through the day-by-day struggle. One thing I do know on this earth, nobody doesn't want to live paycheck after paycheck. Nobody don't want to work for a little bit of money every single day. You're busting your ass every day. You're waking up early in the morning. You're doing what you're told. You behave. You follow the policy. You're doing everything by the book in this company. And yet, you only get 35 cents of a raise. If somebody out there who is a company or CEO or anything can explain to me why I give little change for people. They can say multiple stuff, but the truth be told, they just don't want to give up too much money. Unless they sit here and do a dedicated kind of speech and explain it to us very clear, then I could change my opinion. But till then, a lot of middle class people just look at CEOs and companies and corporation people and say they're just plain greedy. They do not want to give up their money because they just love to keep their nice bonus checks. That's why God said the 7 sins is greed and envy. Envy is something that you want what somebody else have. And we all know what greed is. You want more and more and more of it. You don't want to share none of it. And that's just how the poor people and middle class feel. We bust our ass, but yet nobody want to share the wealth. As for the rich people, they look at it like, why should I share my wealth? If I do, you still be ungrateful because you're going to still do the same damn thing and you're not going to change your ways. Let's put it this way. Each person might come from a rich and poor background, but each person have a different mindset and different personality and a different way of thinking how life should work. For me, I just wish life worked with equal fair share of everything. It should not be one-sided or another side. You know, and this is part two.